Alright everybody, welcome back. This is another viewer request for ANTH called Let It Go. I really enjoyed the first song that I heard from this dude. It was really, really good. If you enjoy the content, link's going to be in the description. Head on over to the channel, give him a sub, give the video a like. While you're here, I'm not saying you have to, but if you are feeling generous, pressing that button under my face, let's get the video out with the algorithm. And I would appreciate it if you slap that big red button that says subscribe. Let's do it.
I still remember when I first saw you. It was at that mall by your house, and I was standing behind you in line, and I swear it was taking so long that, I don't know, it just felt like something was trying to give me the chance to speak to you, and I didn't know what to say, so I was just like, hey, what's up, how you doing? I was into you when you knew it, so I got your name and we planned a date, and then everything got moving. Waking up with you in the morning, it was obvious I was falling. Spoke every day, we were both the same. You was everything that I wanted. Then it all changed and the good turned bad. Both lost trust that we can't get back. Calls on your phone like, yo, who's that? Lied to my face every time I asked. It's 2 a.m, where the fuck you at? I called 10 times and you don't call back. Up to no good, yeah, we both know that. I gave you a chance that I can't take back.
It's obvious the end is getting closer, but it's too hard to say it's over. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. I don't wanna be the one to say it, but we can't live a lie, it's time to face it. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. Let it go, go, let it go, 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 go.
Alright, so on that first bit, best part that well, not really the best part, but like the part that I kind of focused on, if you're in a relationship where you're checking each other's phones, it's already over. It's already over. I've been with my wife for 11 years now. I have not checked her phone one time, not once. You got to have that trust, man. If you don't have that trust, like, let's say you get caught looking through someone's phone and there's nothing there, but you get caught doing it anyway, you just ruined your relationship. So yeah, if you're checking each other's phones, you might as well just go ahead and walk away. You might as well let it go because it's already doomed.
I swear to God that I hate you, and it wouldn't be hard to replace you. But I don't want someone to fuck, I want someone I can trust. Maybe that's the only reason why I date you. So I stay, and you and I know we've seen better days. There's so many words that we never say. It's the same story, just a different page. But you were there for me like when my sister died. That was the first time you ever seen me cry. Suicidal thoughts running through my mind. Girl, if it wasn't for you, then I would not be alive. And yeah, thank you for that. And real talk, you're amazing for that. And real talk, yeah, I praise you for that. But now you wanna act and try to forget the fact that you stabbed me in the back, then I push it to the bed. And the only image I got in my head, choking you until you take your final breath, trying to tell me you was hanging with your friend. So how many lies that we both had enough? When you don't have trust and you don't have much, and the day we lost trust is the day we lost us, and the day you fucked him is the day you fucked us.
It's obvious the end is getting closer, but it's too hard to say it's over. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. I don't wanna be the one to say it, but we can't live a lie, it's time to face it. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. It's obvious the end is getting closer, but it's too hard to say it's over. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. I don't wanna be the one to say it, but we can't live a lie, it's time to face it. Let it go, go, let it go, go, go. Let it go, go, let it go, 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 go.
Alright, so that second part, there's a lot more in that second part than there was in the first part. First off, if you're having violent thoughts, like you're just like exacerbated, you're at the end of your rope with your partner, I understand that. What on earth was that noise? I understand that. But if you're at the point where you're having violent thoughts, you need to at least take a break. Like, not necessarily that's the end of that relationship, but you need to take a break and work on yourself. The only time violence is ever acceptable is when violence is already brought to you. So if someone is punching you, you punch them back. And actually, I do believe that in a relationship, because you're not a punching bag. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. I said that in the last video. Do not initiate physical contact, because at that point you have committed assault. We are now in a fight. Do not do that. But if you are not being assaulted and you're having violent thoughts about your partner, you need to take a break and deal with yourself, because there's something wrong with you. Now, the second part of the subject matter in that second verse is a lot touchier, because it's pertaining to cheating, and I know a lot of people get really, 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 really mad about that. I honestly don't know how I would actually get that mad about that, because, I mean, humans are inherently weak, and we are animals, and we have animalistic drives, animalistic tendencies, and a series of unfortunate events can create a butterfly effect where someone does something they otherwise would not do. So I mean, it might be the end of a relationship, but talk that out first, because, and this is talking whether your girlfriend or wife cheats, or ladies, if your boyfriend or your husband cheats, talk to them. See what was going on. Was there something lacking in the relationship? And if there was, decide from there whether or not you're going to try to salvage the relationship, whether or not it's something that you can get past, something that you can forgive. And if you can't get past it or forgive it, but it was partially, because it's never on anyone except for the person cheating. But if it was partially a lack of fulfillment, either from your girlfriend or wife or from your boyfriend or husband, if you can't get past that to stay with that person, carry that forward into your next relationship. The knowledge that, hey, I need to do this, or I need to do that. I need to focus on this part of our relationship, that part of our relationship, to keep that from happening again. You might not be able to salvage the relationship that the cheating actually happened in, but it's a teachable moment moving forward for proper behavior out of you. And like I said, I'm speaking both for males and females in relationships at that point. Or if you're in a same-sex relationship, whatever. If you have that kind of dispute with your spouse, then make sure you take a note of it. Ask your spouse what happened, and they might say something that, it's bullcrap, but at least you know what their reason was, and you're gaining this deeper understanding of how other humans work by having that conversation, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Overall, that was a really good video. The beat really didn't match the content on this one. It was kind of an upbeat, almost housey beat, but the content matter was not very uplifting and joy inspiring. If you enjoyed the content, the link's going to be in the description. I really like this guy. His content's really good. Y'all already know I prefer music that does not have cussing in it, because I think the cussing is lazy, and that's coming from a lyricist. But yeah, if you enjoyed the content, link's going to be in the description below. Head on over to the channel, give him a sub, and give the video one of these. While you're here, I'm not saying you have to, but if you are feeling generous, pressing that button under my face helps get the video out with the algorithm, and I would appreciate it if you slap that big red button that says subscribe. Till next time, I love you all. Be notorious.